Hello cookies, it's Siri, I'm back and today I'm bringing you the 6th episode of 31 Days of Christmas and it is how to look like a little girl. First I'm applying MAC Medium Plus BB cream all over my face, and the reason I'm not taking my usual foundation is that usually kids have a very dewy skin and my foundation is kind of more matte, so I'm taking a BB cream instead to make it more dewy, and this shade is too light for me, but I will fix that later on. Next I'm applying some concealer under my eyes to brighten them, and I'm applying a lot of concealer on my nose as well, on the tip of my nose. That doesn't make sense right now, but it will make sense later. Smiling actually helps to define where the cheeks should be really round, so that's where I'm contouring them. Then I'm contouring the bridge of the nose because usually really young kids have a flatter bridge compared to much older kids, so that's what I'm trying to do now to create some shadow where it should be flatter. To create the freckles, I'm using a dark concealer and this stippling sponge, and I'm just stippling on, and this was actually a trick that I saw from Mikey from Glam & Gore. Thank you, Mikey! I didn't have the same size as hers, I think, for the sponge, so I just took the only one I had at home, but it does the trick. Right now it still looks kind of crazy, but it's gonna be much more faded after I applied some powder on. I'm very careful when it comes to powdering my face because I don't want to smudge the freckles too much. Like a little bit is fine so they look faded, but not too much, so that's why I'm just dabbing my brush on. Taking Inglot 84MC gel liner, I'm starting to fill in my brows and I'm trying to give them more of a straight shape, and it doesn't matter if they're not super defined because kids are like really young kids don't usually have really defined on point eyebrows. Inglot AMC80 gel liner that I'm applying on top of the yellow to create a more natural effect. Next I'm mixing the BB cream and Cosmetic Angel White to create this cream eyeshadow that is very sheer and that is actually dewy, so that's the effect I want because I don't want my eyelids to be shiny but I don't want them to be matte either, so those two together create a very dewy, nice effect. NYX white eyeliner to line my waterline. Then I'm taking this beige color from the BH Cosmetics Eyes on the 80s palette and I'm just dabbing it over the white because I found that the white was a bit too harsh, so I'm trying to tone it down. Then I'm taking this pink blush from my old Sephora palette and dabbing it on lightly with this very soft brush. The reason I'm dabbing it very lightly is that I don't want to mess things up. To line my lips, I'm using a random nude lip liner and I'm actually lining them inside the natural line, so I'm trying to make my lips look much smaller. And then I'm filling them in with the same lip liner. Makeup Forever HD Concealer number 12 that I'm using around the lips to make them even more defined and actually to look much cleaner. MKI Cosmetics number 3 Color Shiny Lipstick that I'm dabbing slightly over the lips to give them a more pinkish tone because I don't want them to be too brown for this look. And the look is complete. I hope you cookies enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up and subscribe if you don't want to miss the video tomorrow. So until tomorrow, I will see you. Bye bye!